Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a few ways that you can reduce your plastic consumption and your overall waste in general. So I am not perfect at this whatsoever. I'm still working to reduce a lot of the waste that we produce and a lot of the single-use products that we have around the house. So like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm trying to make subtle changes that are putting us in the right direction. So I'm going to be sharing 5 different swaps that we've made in our household and the products that we use in their place. Is Ziploc bags. So we used to go through, like a lot of households, a lot of Ziploc bags, and you can go through them so quickly, and obviously you typically throw them away after. I know some people reuse them and they're fine to reuse a couple times, but the impact that the plastic has, different chemicals that are in plastic, for us it just made sense to switch to reusable Ziplocs. So we have this size here, and we take these for lunch. We take breakfast and lunch to work pretty much every single day of the week. So there are small things that we end up using these for. We do wash them after they're used, but they come in handy. And we also use reusable containers, glass containers, things like that. So if anything's not big enough to fit in this size, then we go ahead and put it in a container. I do plan to get Ziplocs that are different sizes and some that are like freezer bag size and all that stuff. But these are typically the ones that we use on a regular basis. The freezer bags we don't really use too much. So these come in handy, and they've been a perfect swap, and we have not had any issues since making the change. All right, the second one is reusable water bottles. So yeah, buying water, you obviously go through tons of water bottles. We drink a lot of water in the house. Specifically me, I drink tons of water. So I was going through a lot of water bottles on a daily basis, and those add up, and it's honestly just sad seeing them piled up in the recycling bin. So what we do is, like I said, use reusable water bottles. So I take a half gallon with me every day, and my husband typically takes like a gallon size with him, and he'll either fill it at work or we fill it here at home before we leave. So just an example, this is one of the half gallon bottles of the type that he uses. So you want to go for one that's metal. Plastic, there are plastics that, you know, claim to be like BPA free and just free of some of those harmful chemicals that are included in plastics. But if you can go metal, you just don't have to worry about any of that, and you don't have to worry about with regular wear and tear of the water bottle, it eventually ending up being plastic waste. So I actually have a plastic water bottle, the half gallon, that I've used for the past couple years, and so I'm just holding on to that one and using it until it kind of just craps out and I switch back to a metal one. I have smaller ones that are metal, but definitely reusable water bottle, and then you just wash it and you're not creating a bunch of waste. All right, so the third thing is making our own multi-purpose cleaner. So having a baby in the house now, I am a lot more conscientious about the chemicals that we use around the house. So things that are really fragrant, I try to not use, and things that you typically would clean like the bathrooms with, those things tend to let off a lot of smell, and they just don't, not even going into all the ingredients, they just don't seem like products that are helpful for you to be breathing in or for a child to be breathing in. So what we do is use just like a regular plastic spray bottle. This should be a glass water bottle or glass spray bottle. So I'm going to be switching this out eventually. But what I mix in here is about a third cleaning vinegar, and then about 1/6 dish soap, and then fill the rest with water. And this size water bottle will clean our entire main bathroom. So shower, bathtub, double sinks, toilet, all that. This bottle will clean it all, and then we just refill it whenever we get ready to clean the bathrooms again. The vinegar smell is like pretty potent, but vinegar smells dissipates pretty quickly, so that's not an issue for us. However, refilling the same bottle with different products, we're not going through cleaning product bottles as frequently, and so we're not creating that extra waste. Like I said, I'm not perfect, so using things like cleaning vinegar, we have the large jug that has a handle. That's going to create some plastic waste. However, like I said, we're making swaps here, so we're trying to be better and move in the right direction. We haven't gotten it all figured out yet. All right, the next swap that I've made is for reusable cotton pads or cotton rounds. So I use like makeup wiping pads or whatever you call them. I use cotton rounds typically every single day. So morning and evening when I wash my face, I do like my toner and stuff with those. And then on the days that I wear makeup, then I use extra because I'm taking off my makeup and then I'm doing my regular skincare routine. So what I did was switch to reusable. So they are made out of fabric, and these that I have specifically, they come in this little case with designs on it. You have a few different options of designs that you can choose. I chose this one, and there is a lid, and there's quite a few. This isn't all of them, but there are a bunch of reusable like little pads. So these are super soft and I have not had any issues with them. I actually love them because that was one of the things that I was feeling bad about, was using something every single day and throwing it away and then buying a new pack. And so to get out of that, I did get the reusable. So these are super easy. They come with a mesh bag. So once you've used it, you can toss it in the mesh bag. And whenever I do laundry for the week, I throw the mesh bag in with one of the loads of laundry that I have, and they're all clean, and I put them back in the container. So I am cutting back on a lot of waste by using these. All right, the last swap that I've made has been more recent than the other ones. So I have tried multiple natural deodorants over the years, and typically they just, if I'm being honest, they just don't work well. I do not like stinking. I do not like feeling like my BO is taking over when I've put deodorant on. So typically I've gone back to my normal deodorant. I've used Dove for years and years and years. And so Dove has lots of different products that they, you know, market with like zero aluminum, things like that. So recently I found one of the refillable deodorant packages, I guess. And so I love the products that are refillable now. They make so many, and it's honestly kind of overwhelming just choosing products that you want to get, because you're committing, I feel like, when you get that, you know, initial package and then you have to get the refills for it. So I don't want to buy something and I'm not actually going to end up using it. So I try to do a lot of reading and research on it. This is the Dove Zero Aluminum Coconut and Pink Jasmine. So I have the box of 2 refills here, and they come in like a cardboard or paper type packaging. And the container that you use on a regular basis is metal. This top is metal, and here's the deodorant. So the refills look exactly like this, and I love this. I love the way it smells. Like, this keeps my pits dry all day, and trust me, like, if you know, I'm in the military, so I wear a uniform every single day. It gets hot. We get pretty hot, and then we are doing PT, so I work out multiple times a week anyway. And this deodorant definitely holds up, so I love this. Like I said, it comes with 2 refills in the refill package, so I already have that. Definitely going to be using them, but compared to buying the full plastic tubes every time, this uses a little strip of plastic that's around the base of the refill. So like I said, not perfect. I know there are deodorant brands that have zero plastic in their packaging and they are all cardboard or whatever, but for me, it's not worth the trade-off having deodorant that doesn't work well but has zero waste packaging. So yeah, I had to go with something that had minimal plastic, and I will work to find things in the future that may create less waste, but that's what I'm doing now. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips were useful and that you can make some of these swaps in your life and in your household. If you have swaps that you've made and ways that you have cut down on your waste and plastic consumption, please comment below and let me know, because I am always looking for new ways to like swap things out and, like I said, move more in the right direction. So comment below, share ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.